Hello, everyone. Welcome to Hippie Mágica, the channel of self-love, magic, and manifestation. So today I wanted to talk about a topic that I've been super passionate about, that I've been using since 2000, I think 22, like regularly and consistently. And yeah, it's been like almost like a Bible to me. And I haven't talked about this because my channel is about the same. It's always the same. Self-love, magic, and manifestation. And human design, it's its own world, right? But I want to talk about how I attracted human design because it was a very magical experience. So if you haven't seen any of my videos, let me tell you a little bit about me. I'm a life coach, manifestation coach, tarot reader, energy healer. So like I've changed my title so many times, but my goal in all the sessions is to help you or to help my clients transform and evolve from their version to a higher version of themselves and to attract a higher version of their dream life. And we do that through self-love. Like I believe the key to manifesting your dreams and your dream life. And I've also called myself a lifestyle coach because I believe we all want our dream lifestyle. So to have that dream lifestyle, the job, the lifestyle, right? Like it could be traveling, or it could be living in front of the ocean, or it could be living in a farm, and the body. Sorry guys, I'm a little sick. So that's why I'm like making these noises. And the body and the personality and the partner and the friends, this is all a lifestyle, right? It's not just one thing, it's everything. So in order to have this, I have always believed, and I've started using self-love, and I keep using self-love, and I keep, modifying the tools, using different tools, but it always comes back for me, self-love, and obviously healing, and and yeah, and manifestation. Everything is always intertwined, but you can't have something if you don't feel worthy of it. You can't dream, visualize something if you don't feel like you can have it, if you can't even visualize it, right? So when I was doing sessions with clients, like one-on-one sessions, my methods worked for some, but it didn't for others, And I'm like if law of attraction is so easy, if anyone can do it, if we all have the power, why are some people having success in it and why aren't others? Like this should be easy, right? Like there shouldn't be a secret formula. Like if I've done something and used a tool or a method, it should work for everyone, right? It's like saying cooking rice, like everyone cooks rice the same way. Like you add a cup of rice and then double the amount of water. Like it's the same. Like why is motivation so natural and easy for some and then like it doesn't work for others? So like this problem that I was having with some clients, or like in some sessions it did work, and then the other sessions with the same client, like they were struggling. I'm like, so that's led me to think a different way, to ask the questions. There has to be a way that is that is um easy, that there's a formula for everyone. Like there has to be a formula, there has to be a custom formula for everyone to manifest. There has to, like, obviously I found my own, but obviously my formula is working for some and it's not working for others, and it's working for some sometimes or halfway. Like there has to be a method that works for everyone in their own way. Like I really believe this. Like I didn't just give up. I didn't think like, oh well, I guess manifestation is too hard, or I guess manifestation works for some and not for others. No, I believe it has to work for everyone. Like everyone can have their dream life, everyone can live a magical lifestyle, but there has to be a way where it's like just precise, um, structured, scientific. How do you say? I can't find the word. Mythological. I don't know if that's the right word, but yeah, very like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, very easy. It has to be easy for you, for everyone, right? It has to be natural. And so I thought, what is that way? What is that method? There has to be a tool. There has to be something that says, this is how this person manifests. This is how this person manifests. So me going into this loop of thinking, within 2 weeks, I attracted like this, like certification came on my newsfeed on Instagram, like human design, coach through human design, right? That was the name of it, like coach through human design. Be a coach of human design to coach your clients through human design, to align with their energy, with their dreams, to manifest, to attract what they want. Like for me, it just everything clicked. I'm like, this is it. Like this is what I'm looking for. It was so obvious. Like all the questions that I've been asking is like it talked about energy, frequency, manifestation, personal health, um, individual, like inner world, right? Like why people believe a certain way, why people think a certain way, why people have certain shadows, why people have certain low frequencies, why some people behave a certain way, like everything. It talked about all of that. So obviously it was a complete yes for me. I'm like, yes, this is the next step for me to be the best coach that I can be, to be that coach that gives all of my clients results, not just one or half of them, right? But like all of them. So I went in, I invested. It was like a 6-month certification that I took online. And it was intense, but like, wow, I learned so much. And obviously, I started applying everything I was learning from the first day, and like everything changed for me. My life became easier, manifestation became easier for me. Everything just made sense, more sense. Before, like I knew a method, but it like I just knew it, but like it wasn't like tangible, I couldn't really describe it. It was just like a feeling, and I was like this method of a feeling and these steps are like of trust and faith. But with human design, it was very methodological, very structured. There was a why, there's a map. So in human design, if you know the time of your birth, the location, the date, then there's these human design websites where like you type all this information and then it gives you a map of you, of like who you are, what you are, all your energy, your shadows, your gifts, your talents, how you're designed to succeed, how you're designed to be in your highest frequency, how you're designed to be that magnet to attract everything. So obviously I followed my human design to the T from the first day, and wow, everything was just so easy. It made sense. It was logical. I released a ton of resistance, a lot of doubt, and I just walked my human design, lived it. And it just made sense of like, this is who I am and I shouldn't change it. Like I've been like this my entire life, and now I have this permission slip to keep being myself without feeling guilt, shame, embarrassment, feeling left out, feeling FOMO. It's like, this is who I am, right? This is how I am. This is how I'm supposed to be. So why am I trying to change it? Why am I doubting? So it's just a huge permission slip. And obviously this is one of the biggest steps in manifestation, like feeling good, right? Feeling great. And some people, they don't feel great because they weren't allowed to be themselves by parents, by universities, by teachers, by mentors. And human design for me is, I call it the science of self-love. So it goes back to self-love because it gives you permission, very methodological, very structured, very scientific, why you are the way you are. So how did human design change my life, which is the topic of this video? Well, it changed my life in all the ways, in my health, my personal health, how I am, like how I interact with others, what I allow myself to manifest. Because sometimes it's like, this is too big, this is, like this is, why me? Why should I have this? Instead of like I was designed to have this. I was designed to be like this. I was designed to shine like this. And it's like all the things that I've been wanting and desiring, they were literally written in my human design. I'm like, it's written, so why should I not ask for it if I want it and it's written? So it's like huge permission slip to just think bigger of what I want. Not what others want, not being influenced by the life of others and being like, wow, like they look so happy. Like maybe I should try that too. No, it's like stick to my lane and I'm just happier, bright, more vibrant, healthier. I manifest so much faster because doubt is not there, you know? Because there's no thinking, there's no like I have to choose, like what if I make the wrong decision? No, like I'm go making the right decision because I'm following my human design and this is what I wanted anyway. So that's one way it changed my life, like faster manifesting my health. Like I feel healthier, more peaceful, more balanced, more myself, more fulfilled, more my cup is full, right? I don't need someone to like fill me. It's like, no, I feel myself because I'm doing what I'm supposed to do to be me. What else? How else has it changed? Well, yeah, like it's easy. Like I don't have to do a lot of like manifestation rituals, full moon, half moon, what a black moon rituals, blah blah blah. It's just like I am the ritual. I am what I'm supposed to be to attract things. So I did this experiment in the first year that I was studying human design and practicing it, and obviously like doing sessions with clients. It's like, what if you just don't do anything? What if you just follow your human design? And I did that obviously, and like it worked. Like I was attracting things, people, opportunities without doing anything. They were just a match to me, to the true me, to the authentic me. And I'm like, wow, manifestation can be easier. I can just be myself. But obviously a lot of people, they don't know how to be themselves. They don't know if themselves is the right thing, right? So it becomes this like task to manifest. But like if you are your true self, like you don't have to do anything. Like as a kid, did you try to manifest? You had everything as a kid. Everything just came to you because you were your authentic self. As soon as you started to change and your parents told you you shouldn't be like this, you're too shy, you don't speak enough, you're too lazy, you're too energetic, you're too stubborn, you're too this, then it just changed your entire vibe. It diluted your frequency into like this very thin frequency that's weak, that doesn't like um go out into the universe as it should, right? It just stays so close to you. It's like a sick person, right? A sick person, their field of energy is weak, but a healthy person, their energy field is like 2 or 3 meters out, right? So that's how it is. Like your energy, your personal frequency with by following your human design, like I did, if you believe in this, like wow, your energy field is just going to expand and it's gonna reach the people, the opportunities, the places, the experiences that are meant for you without doing anything, just being yourself. But like I said, that's very hard for people to do. So is human design necessary in our lives? No, but if you've struggled to be you and if you're not happy being you, then I highly recommend that. It's like training wheels to be you again, right? And once you've had enough of following your map, your personal map, it's like instructions of be you. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Sorry, I forgot. Like I totally forgot that this is like what makes me happy. This is how I make decisions, then you can stop using it. But I've been using it since 2022, so 22, 23, 24. So almost 3 years. And I think I'm gonna keep using it for more years because I keep like just discovering more things, just going deeper, being stronger in me, having stronger roots because I lived like almost 30 years, or I would say 20 years, right? Because as a kid, I was myself, right? And I changed around my teenage years. Well, I was forced to change by my external environment. So like 20 years of not being myself, I can at least dedicate 5, if not 10 years of following this map of me, right? Putting my ego aside, like I don't need it. Like, yeah, like I'll take all the help that I can get. I don't need to do anything alone. So yeah, if you're into this kind of stuff, astrology, tarot, energy, healing, Reiki, like I am, and maybe like you've been looking for something like this, like just a tool to like tell you who you are, not just like personality. It's not like a personality test. Like no, it's way deeper. It's like how your energy works, And this is all about manifestation, energy, and it's precise. It's always been precise with everyone that I've done this a session for. So there, obviously, you don't have to take a session with anyone, but like if you don't want to train and you read about it, because human design is a little complicated, like yeah, it's a little puzzle. You have to like, there's a lot of components, like hundreds of components, and you have to like put them together. But there's videos on YouTube, there's books, there's resources online, so you can read about it. But basically, like there's 5 types of people. And as long as you know what type, so just go to a human design website, go on Google, type human design chart, type your information, and it's going to tell you what type of human design you are. There's generators, manifesting generators, manifestors, projectors, and reflectors. And they're all different. It's like saying there's birds, cats, dogs, elephants, fish. If you know who you are, one of those, it's like you already made a huge progress in your life. Like your life is gonna change completely, right? Like just following that type. Because what does school say? Everyone should learn the same. Everyone should have a 4-year career. Everyone should be consistent. Everyone should have the same path. No, not everyone. Generators can, like I'm a generator. Every generators have this path. This is, I believe that society is built for generators like me, because we're like the workhorses. We can do something for a long time and we have a lot of energy. But there's these other types that don't have a lot of energy, that are not consistent, that are not supposed to do the same thing for years. They're supposed to change over and over again. And they have this guilt of like, wow, I'm not like the others that are like consistent, and they have the same job for 20 years. They have the same family. Like everyone is not supposed to have the same thing. Everyone's supposed to live a different life, to be the highest version of themselves, to live up to their human design, and to live up to your potential and energy and health and purpose. So yeah, if you watch this video, then maybe this is a sign that you're supposed to maybe just dig a little into this topic of human design. What kind are you? And just research that kind that you are, that type. And like a lot of light bulbs are gonna start to like light up. And yeah, I believe everyone should know their human design, have a session, or if not, study it, right? If you love to study, which are types that like love to read about it and just self-teach, then do it. I believe especially every parent should know their kids' human design, because what do parents do? They make their kids not be themselves, right? That's the worst thing you can do, because you're diluting their frequency, you're diluting who they are. They're gonna shine the best being themselves, not being someone who they're not. And letting them, yeah, like be like stay in their frequency, letting them stay in their energy, not changing them, because it's never gonna work. Like look at me, I came back to who I am when I was a child, right? It's like people are not going to be happy. They're going to be miserable, depressed, oppressed by not being themselves. So yeah, those are my amazing 2 cents. So I'm very happy that I shared this with you. I've been keeping it for a long time because I've been experimenting, working with it, and I've used it on so many people, at least 50 or more, at least more than 50 sessions. So I don't like to share anything on my YouTube unless I have tried it for a long time and I've had real concrete results and I know it works, so here it is. I believe in it. It's not another butterfly trend. It's not a trend. It's something real that's connected to the planets, to the stars, astrology, the I Ching, neurology, quantum physics. Okay, guys, well, have a beautiful rest of your day and week, and I'll see you on the next session. And please let me know what you think, thoughts, ideas. If you have used your human design, like let me know your experience so we can inspire others to also investigate or just be open to this beautiful world that, help us be our highest version of ourselves. Okay, guys, mwah. See you next time.